Hello, everybody! Today I had the crazy and stupid idea of rating every single one of the Hytale postcards that we've gotten, and you know how many we've gotten? Is 36. 36. One postcard for 36 weeks, and you know what that means is after 4 more postcards, it'll have been a year since they started doing them. Because a year is 40 weeks. And that's kind of crazy to think about. That we've been waiting that long, but that's okay. I'm going to just go in order that they were released. How about we just start right now? Number 1, September 10th, 2020. And I actually like this one. It is very simple. We don't see much new, but we do have that new sword, and I think it's framed well. I think it's interesting, and you know what? It's everything a good postcard needs. So let's put it in B, middle of the road, and we'll adjust everything else after that. So September 18th, next week, and this is sort of the same deal. It's not much new. We do have that new staff, of course. It's framed nicely. I like seeing this Zone 2 stuff, like the border on the screen and the sandstorm. So, you know what? Let's just put it right next to it. How about that? Now, September 25th. The Moss Horn. I like this one. I like this one a lot. I like seeing that expressive animation. It's really cool. I will put this at A. Sorry, Canadian Flash Jam. You might disagree with that one. Now, October 2nd. Okay, yeah. This one's I think this one's a little more basic than the two at B, because there's not any monsters or cool architecture to look at. It's just a guy and a new weapon. So you know what? Let's put that just under him. How about that? October 9th. I really like this one. It's I love seeing these monsters up close. We've only ever seen them from far away screenshots before, or these little gremlin dudes in the front, just on their front. So I think it's really cool seeing them from the back, getting a closer look at all of them, and of course that cool armor that guy is wearing, and it's all atmospheric too. This one's definitely an A or an S tier. We'll put it at A right now. October 16th. A lot of people thought this one was boring. I actually really like it. I like seeing the custom architecture. I like seeing a player. I always love seeing players in custom architectures. Those are my two favorite things in postcards. I like seeing the roof tiles, but I can't deny it's not amazing. So we'll knock it down below the Moss Horn and the monsters. October 23rd. Yeah, this is the exact same deal as the 2 and B. It's again, it's just a guy with a new weapon, looking at some architecture, and it's pretty cool architecture. But I think it's in the same exact league as these ones. 10/30, October 30th. Happy Halloween! I like this one. I like this one a lot. Like I said, players and custom architecture are the two things I love, and I also love this owl statue. So you know what? I'm putting this at an A. There you go, executive decision. It's going at A. And I just realized I might have to start worrying about how much space I'm taking with these. Maybe, yeah, okay, we'll worry about that later. November 6th. This one, honestly, it's pretty boring. I like seeing a player, also holding that double wide like hay block. I like being able to. I like seeing how that would work, just in game. You know, I guess I like seeing that because it gets me imagining like playing the game. But yeah, it's honestly pretty boring. We don't see any cool new architecture. We don't see anything new. So let's put this at D tier because I think it's slightly worse than that one above it because we don't see anything new. Now, November 13th. I really like this one. Again, we don't see anything really new except for that skeleton. That skeleton does look really cool. And also the description of it on Twitter it mentioned like these buildings show scars of a war fought long ago, and I think it's cool thinking about that lore and stuff. I think this is easily a B tier, definitely B tier. And I just realized we are going to need more room in the B tier, so let me refragment that. There we go. That's better. Alright, November 20th. I like this one. It's not amazing. It's kind of boring. We don't see anything new, but I like the lighting. I like seeing all the colors. So I'm gonna put it. No, I'll put it at C, not B. Or actually, yeah, I think it's on the same league as D. Sorry. It's just not amazing. Alright, November 27th. I really like this one. I like seeing the flare mining. I like seeing all these blocks, of course, in this cave. There are lots of different kinds of blocks, and the bats too. I like seeing the iron ore up close and the candle. It's not anything new, of course, but I think it definitely deserves to be in the B tier. And God, I gotta stop putting stuff in B. Let me let me resize that for us. How about that? Okay, December 4th. Oh yeah, I remember liking this one. I really like the colors. It's not anything new, and I know I'm gonna put it in a B tier already, but it's I think it's pleasant. I think it's pleasant to look at. I like seeing the ambience of just walking through the forest of Zone 1 or Zone 3. I think it's really interesting to me. But I cannot deny it is a B tier. Okay, December 11th. Oh yeah, of course I like this one, the camels. This made the rounds on the subreddit quite a bit. I do really like this one. I like seeing the camels up close, and I love seeing the architecture in the background, as well as the rocks on the ground and all the different kind of blocks. These red blocks, these red bricks on the left, look just like a recolored brick on the right, and that makes me wonder if it's like a red sandstone versus regular sandstone like in Minecraft, or if they're completely different blocks, or yeah. But either way, I think this provides a lot of interesting things to think about and look at. So you know what? That's going in the A tier. How about that? Well, it'll be in limbo. How about that? I'm not so sure about it being an A tier, but I don't think it's on the same level as the B tier. Oh, but we don't see anything new. I'm sorry to say this. It's going in B tier. I'm sorry. Alright, December 18th. Oh yeah, I really love this one. It was for Christmas, obviously. And it shows Propsy and Budacat. I just really love the framing. I love the architecture. Like I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it more times throughout this video. My favorite things are seeing players and custom build structures, and this hits all the marks. And not only that, there's an animated version with music. It's I don't know if you can hear it right now, but I will be playing this track throughout the rest of the or for the next little while. But yeah, it's really cool. Obviously, easy S tier. Just for the music track, for it hitting all the marks in my book, that's going in the S tier. Obvious S tier postcard. Let's go. All right, the first one of the new year, January 8th. And I enjoy this one. I like the colors, all that, but I can't deny that that boundary between the blue water and the green water doesn't look all that great. But you know what? I like seeing that big frog talking to a little frog. I think that's going in the A tier. No, B tier. It does show new stuff like the big frog, but it's just not enough for me. It's just a little weird, a little underwhelming. So, how about the next week, January 15th? Oh my god. I love this one. This one I love. It hits all the marks for me. I don't think I need to tell you which marks it hits, but I love it. I love seeing the players. I love seeing the architecture. I love seeing the birds too. Those flowers, the gazebo, all these bushes. There's just so much color. It's so alive. It's framed well too. This one is the S tier. It doesn't show much new, but it really hits all the marks and it hits them well. I love that one. Okay, January 22nd. This one is, I think it's really interesting. This one gives a lot to think about. I like the lighting. I like seeing the player with the torch, but I cannot deny it's a little bland on the other half of the image. And one might say that the moon is too big. I've heard that argued a lot. It just doesn't look amazing, and there's nothing new that's being shown. So honestly, no, it's better than that one. It's going in B. I didn't know I would be adding so many to B. Alright, January 29th. Oh, this one's amazing. This is the first occurrence of the Quebec plushie, and I love seeing the player and all these cosmetic items just strewn about, like items that don't have a purpose except for decoration. I like seeing these scrolls strewn about, and I like seeing the bookshelves and everything. So you know what? That's going in A tier because we saw something new. The Quebec plushie. It looks nice. Everything looks nice. That's going in A tier. All right, February 5th. Oh, I love this one. The skybox, the colors, the lighting, all of it looks amazing. There's nothing new being shown, of course, but dude, it looks really good. You can't deny. I love looking closely at the stone brick textures and seeing how the light casts across it. So you know what? That's going in the A tier, and I just realized I'm probably gonna need more room in the A tier. Let's see how many we have left. Oh yeah, we have so many left. I'm definitely gonna put more in the A tier. Let me be right back and make more room in the A tier. Okay, I have returned. This next postcard is February 12th, and it's an animated one. Oh my god, this one. It's the audio one. Wait, I'm just gonna let it play. Oh my god. I think it's obvious where I'm gonna put this one. Definitely the best postcard yet. At least in terms of like showing things off. This one is absolutely incredible. Showing off all the sounds, and showing that Quebec plushie again, and all the player custom built architecture and stuff, and showing so many new decoration blocks. It's just definitely going in the S tier. Easily one of the best. Alright. Now, February 19th. I like this one. It's not framed the best. I don't like that half the image is covered up by the foreground, the blurry foreground. I would have preferred to see more of the landscape. I like seeing the character on top with his little pickaxe looking down at a short camp. And I like seeing these crystals. The world generation looks pretty good. But it's nothing really special. So, oof. Do I put it at C tier? Yeah, we need more C tiers. It's going in C tier. Alright, February 26th. Oh, I love this one. Seeing the crocodile up close and seeing the guy firing an arrow at it. I really like this one. Not much to say about it. Oh, but yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put it at B tier. That's a shame, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, March 5th. This one's really good. Obviously, the generation and the lighting, the framing, of course, everything. Then nothing new is being shown, but again, it just looks good. It's not good enough to be in A tier. Let's. I just realized I accidentally moved that camel one down to B tier. When it was right in between. Let's put it down. Let's put it in between. How about that? Here we go. How about that? Okay. Now, March 12th. Oh, this one's cool. This one's really cool. I love seeing the particle effects, of course, and I like seeing those all the blocks, those spike blocks. I would love to build with those. I would be interested if you landed on them. It like does a lot of damage to you, so you can make spike pits. I think that would be really cool. I love the postcards that make me think about the possibilities. And of course, this one is the start of a trilogy of postcards, which we'll get to in a bit. So you know what? That's going in A tier. I like seeing the particle effects. I like all of that. That's going in A tier, baby. How about March 19th? Oh, I love this one. I love seeing the players and the custom build stuff. The architecture looks amazing. I love the vertical slabs, of course. I like the roof blocks, the ramps being used upside down. I love all the depth to it, and of course we also get to see new weapons and stuff. And I love all the colors and the lighting. It just looks so perfect. And I know it's not like a smash hit like like the video one with the sound, but it's going in S tier for me. It's on the same level as that other one, this one. Yeah, that's going in S tier for me. March 26th. This is the second of the Goblin trilogy, and I like this one. There's not much new to talk about, but I like the framing. You can tell like it was all set up meticulously. They clearly wanted to put a whole bunch of goblins in it, looking around, and it's just really cool to me. And it's not as cool as the particle effect one, so we'll put it at B tier. Okay. April 2nd. Oh, this is the animated one with the particles. I really love this one. I think we can all agree that the particles look cool. It also gets you thinking about how this block might be placed. It doesn't look like it's quite on the grid even. That might just be my eyes playing tricks on me. But yeah, it's really interesting. I love it's crazy. The particle effects are just nuts. Absolutely bananas. And you can also see a little weird fleshy thing in the back. I have no idea what that is, but it really gets you thinking. This one, definitely S tier. Yeah, I'll put it in S tier. How about that? It definitely belongs up there. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna need more room in S tier now. But I'm not gonna make him half size. I'll just make him a third size so that they're a little bigger. Okay, I am back. Okay, April 9th. Oh my god, this is the end of the Goblin trilogy. I love this one. This is definitely one of my favorites. It gives you so much to think about. You get to see the player dying. You're like, you think about, does that show up whenever you die? Does a grave pop up whenever you die? Like, is that how you get your items back? You also get to see the Goblin King. That's a new mob, I think. And my favorite part of this actually is all the blocks you see. I would love to build with all these gold coins and jewels and just loot in general. And also up on his throne, you can see there's blocks of skulls. There's just so many possibilities with all these, and of course it's funny. It's framed well too. This is definitely, absolutely an S tier. Okay, let's go. April 16th. Oh, this one's nice. Yeah, I like seeing of course, the penguins and the golem behind her. This one also made quite the rounds on the subreddit. With the newt newt, the newt newt meme with the penguin. This one's really cool. I like seeing the golem. It's yeah, it's not much, but you know what? I think it's enough to go into A tier. How about that? April 23rd. This one's more. It's not much. I think I like seeing the Quebec architecture up close, and of course that female Quebec. Or I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. The flower Quebec. We haven't seen her up close for a while, except in the except on their LinkedIn, I guess. There was a picture of the flower Quebec on their LinkedIn, I think. But yeah, it's not all that special. But you know what? I think it's actually enough to take it to an A tier with the flower Quebec. Okay. April 30th. Oh, I love this one. This one's really good. I love seeing that monster again. I love seeing the cosmetics on the player. The horns and the hairstyle, or is that a helmet? I'm not actually sure. And that dagger too. And of course the lighting and the framing, that's an easy A tier. And you know what? I just decided that that previous one, not quite enough for an A tier. We'll put it in between. But yeah, definitely love that one. Okay, May 14th. Oh, I really like this one. We get to see this guy up close. I'm not sure if we've ever seen him, actually. This might be the first time we've seen him. And we get to see him, of course, in 4K Ultra HD. Yeah, really up close. I love seeing him. He's a cool design. I really want to... I wonder if he's friendly or a monster. I think that's a good question, because he's in this elemental circle of Zone 1. And I also like seeing those crystal blocks in the pillars behind. I think it would be really interesting to build with those. It reminds me of the Castle of Oz from Wizard of Oz. I think this one, all in all, is really, really solid, and it gets an A tier. And we'll make it a slightly bigger A tier. How about that? Okay, May 21st. Oh, I love this one. This one's definitely A tier, I already know. I like seeing the armadillos. I like seeing more of that Zone 2 generation. It's really weird and interesting. I love seeing those armadillos. They look really cool. They're definitely A tier. Right alongside that other one. Okay, we've got just 2 more postcards. May 28th. This one is pretty boring, honestly. It's it doesn't show anything new. Sure, we can look at the purple tree and the crystals or mushrooms growing on it, and we can speculate and stuff, but it's just, honestly, it's kind of lame. Of course, I love Zone 3's atmosphere. I'll never get tired of that, but it's just not enough to me. Honestly, it's going in... Ooh, do I take it down to D tier? Yeah, I have to. It's going to D tier. But, last one. June 4th. I love this one. Of course, this one's to kick off Pride Month, so there's rainbows everywhere and stuff. It looks really good. Of course, all the it hits all the marks for me. The characters, the custom architecture, and of course, it also shows us custom races. These custom skin colors. It does kind of confirm to us that races aren't actually anything special. They're just changed skin colors and swapped ears and added horns. But you know what? That's okay. I love this postcard. It just looks so nice, the lighting and everything. It's going in the S tier. It hits all the marks for me. There we go. Whew. And you know what? That's all the postcards we have ever gotten. Every single one. We just put them all on a tier list. How about that? I am proud of what we've done here today. This looks good. I'm satisfied with this, actually. I don't think there's anything here that I would change, except for maybe maybe moving all of the B, C, and D tiers down. Just one tier so I can fit room for that in between A and B. But you know what? I like this. This is what I've got. Let me know what you think. I'm sure you disagree with me. Maybe you think that that tree postcard is actually pretty cool. Maybe you like also that house postcard in D, where the girl's building that house up. And maybe you think some of the B tier ones should be in A tier. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you disagree with me, because I want to hear it. I really do. So yeah, that's it. I'm satisfied with this. That's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. I promise I'm not completely out of ideas. I'm not dead. I will get more videos out there. And then they'll be really cool. Once I come up with set ideas, I'll make them. I don't try to force anything. I just love this idea. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.